What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. This is my first time creating a video and uploading, trying to create some content on my new trucking channel. My title is Power Moves, Electrical and Trucking. I'm an electrical contractor for the state of Georgia, and I'm a leased-owned operator for Schneider National, running off their load board. I don't have my own authority, but I have my own truck and I lease it on through Schneider. Been with Schneider for about 10 years. Been running my electrical company about 10 years. Was doing it by myself, solo, because I thought, can't nobody do the work better than me. I can do it faster. I can do it better than anybody. Didn't feel like talking to nobody. But my son grew up, and now he taking my up under my wings here, and he learning, so he kind of holding down the electrical business now. Him and one other guy I got, so that gave me the opportunity to run this truck, which I had a 2015 Freightliner Cascadia for about 4 years. I only put 100,000 miles on it. It had about 480,000 miles on it when I bought it. I sold it with about 580,000 miles when I sold it, because electrical was so demanding then, and I was training 2 guys to be able to be at this moment, to be able to, when I find a load on the load board that said, now that's the load I need, I can take it. And then I know that the electrical business will still be going on. It's good to have 2 incomes. Like I say, I've been running my electrical business for a long time, and I'm here on this channel to talk about my experience as a business owner, as an electrical contractor, and a lease-owned operator with Schneider. Talking about the truck drivers tonight, or the lease-owned operators, truck drivers tonight, because I'm sitting in the truck stop down here in Savannah. I had a load picked up out of Atlanta. What about in Atlanta did I pick this load up? Brunswick, Georgia, and I brought it down to Jacksonville, and I got a turnaround load picking up in Savannah going back to Georgia. I like those type of loads. They short and sweet. Put an extra income in my pocket that I can hide from my wife. Put it in a compound savings account where I'm drawing interest on it. And how I would like to explain to a lot of these truck drivers that's owner operator that's running their company and not putting their money up, making their money make money, compounding their money. And that's why a lot of these truck drivers now is going out of business. Because I'm gonna say 5 years ago, trucking was 6 years ago, was pretty good. Even during the COVID time, it was good. A lot of my buddies, they were making so much money, they were buying expensive cars, they were going on lavish vacations. I mean, they were spending money left and right, and they were making good money. I think they were bringing in about $16,000 a month. I mean, they were making darn good money. And I was telling them, because I went through this experience with my electrical company, so this is how I became a truck driver in 2008. The economy crashed. My electrical business in the state of Georgia was no construction going on. I was making good money, $30,000 a month. I mean, I was getting it in. I was taking all kind of vacations, buying cars. My children got Nextels, and I was just spending money, taking cruises. And one day the economy crashed in 2008, and bam, there was no more money to be made. It took me about 2 years before I had to find me a job. And I mean, I had to find a job. I was looking for a job and wasn't nobody hire me. I mean, that was some hard times. So I learned from right then, I said I would never get caught without 2 incomes, 2 jobs that I'm running that I can make some income. Looking to add 3, because running a business, you need to be putting your money up, putting your money in a high interest account where it's compound interest. So when you go to sleep and wake up in the morning, you don't make some money. Or when you get that draw, every month, interest draw every month, that your money making money without you even have to work for it. And the more you put in there, the more draw you get. And that's how you grow your business and safeguard your business. So when hard times like this happen, and we know for the last 3 or 4 years, for 5 years, 6 years, the economy here has been very strange, and it could even get stranger or even get harder. So like I said, I would like to talk about some things. I did lease 3 trucks through Schneider, and I said, well, I turned all 3 of them. I got rid of all 3 of those trucks back to Schneider that I leased. I just kept getting a new truck. And the last truck I got, I said, shoot, I'm not gonna keep doing this. I concentrate on my electrical, put my money up, start compounding interest, and I was able to go down a Long Mountain, put some money down on me a 2015 Freightliner. I mean, that Freightliner was a good truck, and that was a good running truck. I like that truck, but the warranty on it had 590-something thousand miles on, so I put 100,000 miles, and I said, well, after 590, about 600,000, it's time to get something a little bit newer with some warranty on it in times like this, so you don't have to come out your pocket that much when you have a breakdown or a catastrophic breakdown. And so I bought this Kenworth 2020 T680. Only had about 360,000 miles on it. Almost got about 400,000 miles on it now. I think I had it about might be going on 4 or 5 months now. Good running truck, been running pretty good. Yes, it do have the pack car engine in it, and like I say, in truck driving, you're gonna always hear somebody say something bad about everything. And I think a lot of times truck drivers, when they not business minded, like they go out and buy a truck and they don't have warranty on it, they don't have enough money saved up to cover their damage, breakdowns, anything that happened to the truck, and they don't have the money to do it. And like these trucks, it costs money to run these trucks. It costs money to run these trucks. And as a good business owner, if you don't have good credit, now take this from me, if you're in business and you don't have good credit, you just playing Russian roulette. You got to have good credit and be able to get your hand on some capital. When things are going slow, you need to be able to get your hand on some capital to keep you running until the good times come. Always remember, in business, when the good time coming, when you got the good time going, be scared. Because the bad times coming, that's business. You got your good time and you got your bad time. And I used to have a lot of my friends saying, I ain't gonna never have no bad time. I'm doing all of this. I'm good. I'm prayed up. The Lord got me, and things, and that is good. But trust me, bad time is coming. So I'm gonna make this a little bit short, but I'm gonna be coming to you talking about building your credit, getting good credit. If you don't have good credit, don't go out here and get no truck. I don't care what nobody. I know couldn't nobody tell me not to lease a truck with Schneider, or lease a truck to be an owner operator. I wanted to be a business owner, and I was no business owner in trucking. Electrical too, I had to learn a lot. I had to start taking some classes. I had to start learning. I thought I could work my way to riches. You cannot work your way to riches. It don't work. It don't work. Pro athletes make hundreds of millions of dollars. But if they don't have no residual income, they going broke. It might take longer, but they going broke. Because they don't have no residual income. You got to be able to put your money, if you can't take $20, $10 or $20 and put up in a compound interest account, your business is gonna fail. It's gonna fail one way or the other. And we know how leasing a truck on with a company now. That's another. I'm gonna talk about that just a little bit. We have some guys here paying $1,500 a week for a truck. I pay $1,500 a month on my truck note. They pay $1,500 a week. And I can look at this load. I know Snyder load board. I can have one eye. I can go down there so fast I know where I'm going. I go the same places every time because I know how to get in, out, empty trailers. I know how to move to make the money I need to make to do whatever I need to do. I know who to talk to, and that's some of the things I'm gonna be coming to you all with. But I want y'all to, you know, I'm talking now. And this is my first video. I'm happy. I got a lot of stuff to explain and a lot of things that are my experience. And one of my experience was last week, and I'm gonna close it with this. I ran this same old load, and the same old load I'm going to do the same old time. Got to the shipper to pick up my load, and the trailer had a flat tire. So I did all my procedures. I called maintenance. I said, okay, then I got 2 hours on my clock. I'm gonna go ahead and take my 10-hour break. I pick it up in the morning. The load really ain't got to be there until like the next day anyway. So I'm gonna take me there, and I explained to them. They said, okay then, all right, we're gonna send somebody to fix the tire. When you get there in the morning, just pick it up and go on and drop the load. Cool. Get up in the morning, get me a good breakfast, drink my coffee, get over there, go and pick up my load. Gave the lady my trailer number. She gave me some static. I said, you know, you got to bring the empty trailer in. Yeah, I brought it in yesterday, so they were able to talk to the front office. Snyder had called them and told them that what was going on, so that was cool. And I gave her the trailer number. The lady said, that trailer left at 2 o'clock that morning. Somebody came and picked it up. I said, pick the trailer up. That's my load. Snyder messed up some kind of way and gave the load to somebody else to pick up. Now, back in my old days, I would have been cussing, fussing, stomping. Man, I would have been, oh man. And I got some stories I'm gonna tell about that back in my young days, but how I used to be mad until an old guy sat me down and showed me the game. How to be patient. How to put your money so when something like that happened, I said, well, cool, that's fine. It don't matter to me. I'm just gonna bobtail all the way back to Atlanta and we'll start all over again. Because I was in a position to do that. You know, it does, you know, 2 incomes, I don't made enough money, I got enough revenue coming in every month. You know, I got everything straight right now, still working on it. I'm working hard to make sure I see everything coming around the corner, the bad time. When the good time comes, I work harder. I work it like it's the bad time. And so I bobtailed all the way from Savannah, went home to Atlanta, parked my truck. Hey, it just was another day. Doing the same old load now. I'm getting ready to go and pick up this load. In the morning, I'm gonna take my little 10-hour break because I just like to cruise on down. I probably could have got halfway to Georgia, but it's supposed to snow tonight, so I'm not gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause the truck tonight, go to sleep, and I get up in the morning, we'll do it again. Now, if it happen again, so be it. Now, I ain't gonna like it. And I'm gonna have a talk and say, hey, y'all keep doing that. Now, they did give me half of the money for the load. They gave me half. They didn't give me the full amount. I prefer to have the full amount, but they gave me half. Cool. But I'm gonna be coming with you all with some content talking about my experience, how to run a business, how to if you don't have these things, you just playing Russian roulette. And stay tuned for some more content, and I'm gonna close it with this. Thank you, YouTube. I'll be back. Power moves, electrical, and trucking. Truck drivers, be cool. All my electrician out there, try not to get shot. Signing off. Thanks.